According to police figures, 71 people were murdered on South African farms in the year to March 2017. But farmers say that figure doesn't reflect the full extent of the violence.
The one bullet went through here, went through there, through the chair into the wall there.
In February, armed robbers stormed this farmhouse and opened fire. Estelle Nieuwenhuizen's partner was shot repeatedly at close range.
I was shot 2 times there, one here, and the other one went in here. And it went out of the back of my neck.
The attackers tried to take one final shot at Beres Henrico's head, but the rifle jammed.
I can't get that out of my head, because I believe if that shot went down, the next one was for me.
The robbers escaped and are still at large. Estelle and Berdes have upgraded their security, including an electric fence. But they are left wondering at the motive for the attack. Was it an opportunistic robbery or race-based violence?
Yeah, I am very angry because we haven't done anything to anybody. Why? What is the reason?
I cannot explain it. It's hatred from them. And the most thing they want to do is to disarm our white people. They want our guns, they want our money, and they want our land. That's the main thing.
South Africa's ruling party has denounced the violence.
The ANC has always declared any acts of terror on other human beings to be acts of criminality.
Every night, local farmers go on patrol around Bella Bella. They have little faith in the police, so they look after themselves.
You wait 4 or 5 hours for the police to come out to assist you, so we decide to do a neighbourhood watch in our area. It's about 160 square kilometres that our area is, and it works very nice.
By day, Chris Esterhuizen runs a local taxidermy business. He's always armed, even in the workshop. He's determined to stay in South Africa, but the fear of being attacked is taking a big emotional toll.
You can't just pack up and leave. There's guys that do it, but in a couple of years they're back. They don't survive overseas. I mean, you put your life... Sorry, this is taking me very seriously. You can't leave this place, really. Sorry.
More than 2 decades after the end of apartheid, South Africa's progress is still overshadowed by violence and division. And it's not just white farmers who are the victims. Some black farm workers and their families are also suffering. In April last year, 16-year-old Matlamola Masweu was found dead after being accused of stealing a sunflower from a white-owned farm near the town of Kaleni in South Africa's northwest.
It is very painful. I cannot erase the memory of my son. This was very difficult for me.
Meeting with all the stakeholders, the provincial...
2 white farmers have been charged in connection with the killing, but both maintain their innocence.
I cannot forgive them. They have failed to come back to me to ask forgiveness.
Matlamola's parents are former farm workers. They live in this squatter camp with hundreds of others who are jobless and landless. Local residents rioted when Matlomola's body was found, lashing out at white residents.
It was for the first time me seeing Colini that violent. I'm telling you, it was for the very, very first time. And it was ugly, it was tense throughout the week.
They are rich here because they are exploiting black people.
White farmers have accused leaders of some political parties, such as the Economic Freedom Fighters, of using hate speech to encourage genocide.
It's an exaggeration. It's not even an exaggeration, it's a falsehood. There's no white genocide. There's no political movement to kill white people.
If they want to go...
But the party does call for white farms to be handed back to the millions of black South Africans who work the land but don't own it.
They must leave everything they did not come with here in South Africa and go to Australia.
I mean, nobody here just gets land. Wherever you go, you have to buy your farm, you have to buy your land, you have to buy everything. And so the EFF guys, they just want to take land over, and they say it's their land. So, yeah, it's a problem.
The South African government says it will change the law so it can seize land without compensation.
Land is a matter of pride. The best way that you can restore the pride of our people is to give them back their land.
But the suggestion of special visas for white farmers to go to Australia has angered the South African government.
No one must ever, regardless of which country they find themselves in, must ever undermine how the people of South Africa process their own revolution. We're peace-loving individuals.
So we're not shocked that such a thing would come from Australia. But you see, white people are running away. If they were to run to Australia, they would be running away from themselves. Because, one, they are afraid of equality.
It's getting worse every day. Every day.
Despite the dangers, farmer Bertus Henrico has no plans to leave South Africa.
I was born in the bush. I will stay in the bush. It's in my blood. It's important for me to stay.